I'm Nick. This is Aiden. Today, we're actually working on a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan. This has got the 3.6 liter in it, and which this motor's in a lot of vehicles, trucks, Jeeps, Chrysler, Town and Countries, all sorts. Anyway, common problem with them is transmission cooling lines. They leak. Okay, not a big deal. We'll go ahead and change them out. We'll show you how to change them out. And we'll get in here. Let's turn our light on here. Oh, brighter. Yep, brighter. Yep, there we go. Let's take the cover off here so we can actually see what we're doing. Cool. Okay, let's get in here. Get you guys in here. Yep, there it is. See, we got transmission cooling lines tucked in back here. And they're sleeping a little bit. So, time to change those. They go down to right here. And they tuck in back up in here. The things you're going to need are obviously your replacement hoses. Gloves aren't a bad thing to have. 10 millimeter ratchet, 10 millimeter ratchet wrench, flathead screwdriver, some picks, ooh, and a thingamabobber. Yep, that's actually for taking the little clips out. The clippy do remover thingamabobber. Yep. Anyway, then this is actually considered a dealer dipstick. Because these types of vehicles, they don't actually have, they have a dipstick tube, but they do not have a dipstick. Down here, you can see right here. Yep, that's just a lid. That's all it is. You're not going to find a dipstick hidden in there. So go in the old Evil Bay and pick yourself up for about $10. This is the dealer. Okay. And it's got readouts. I don't know if you can see that with that. There you go. Yeah, now you can see that. This is readouts. And then you go on to, you find the chart for checking the level on this particular vehicle. Then you also have to have a scan tool. Because the only way to properly do it is get a scan tool and hook it up to the car and tell the transmission temperature that way. Okay, so just with a heat gun, that's not going to do it. You actually have to go internally and see what the computer sees and what the temperature is. Then you can cross check the reference chart, guide thing, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and try to take this thing apart.
I already got my gloves on.
Oh, good. And don't worry, folks. We're going to try to do this non-professionally as possible. That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to
try to get in there.
Well, yeah. Well, let's get the grill out a little bit so we actually have some room to work. So, thingamabobber here. No, that's not going to work. You have to actually get these clips out, and the center of these clips comes up, pops up.
How?
Okay. Take this thingamabobber, slide it in there like this. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
You have to try to pull it up.
Now, I need a smaller one.
There you
go. Oopsie. Broke it.
You haven't seen nothing.
Yep. Anyway, we'll get a different tool for that. Great. I get to replace that now. Oh, well. I don't have a smaller one. Where did my smaller one go? It's the magic toolbox. I swear. I put things in there and it disappears. Careful with that other one. We don't want to break that one too.
I'm trying to get it.
Odds are we probably will, but I hate these clips.
How do you do it?
Oh no, I pushed it in. Hey. Okay, well, hold on. Rock it back and forth. No, that didn't work.
I think I have something that might work.
Yeah, get a torch. Whoever invented these, I'm telling you, you're not my friend. It popped out, fell on the ground. That's fine. We'll find it.
I got what I was looking for. Let's destroy it.
No, let's not destroy it. I got him out. And oh, hey, look at that right there. I got extras sitting right there on my tray.
Ooh.
Ha! Leftovers from the last car I put back together. Oops. Ah,
What's
sorry,
that?
fella. Anyway.
You could have just put those in.
Hopefully they're not watching, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and take the bolts out here. These are 10 millimeter. About everything nowadays is put together with 10 millimeter. See how many bolts we can lose. Then we'll just zip tie it back together. After you lose all the bolts, just zip tie it back together. Duct tape too. Duct tape works. Key, fellas, always. You don't let the wife know. I lost all the hardware. I zip tied it and duct taped it back together. But you're safe to go. Just don't tell her. Sorry, honey. You want to go ahead and start taking. Oh, hold on. This guy right here. Okay.
Okay.
You just do
And
this.
this one?
Nope, that one stays there.
Is this how you do it?
Yep, you're doing it. And you might be able to get it out with your fingers now.
Oh. I can twist it. And if I can twist, you know what
Got it.
the falls.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we got two more. One on each side down below the grill here.
Can you twist it a little bit more?
Hard to get to, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you twist it?
Well, you're gonna be a stubborn one, aren't you?
I got my hand under.
It's okay. If we lose it, we'll just zip tie it back together.
No, you don't have any zip ties.
Sure we do.
No,
Cats always have zip ties and duct tape around.
really. Never do.
Yeah. Hey, there's 3 main steps to being a mechanic. You know what they are?
Yeah?
What?
Never try to get hurt.
Well, this is actually a pretty good one. Never try to get hurt. Well, yeah, that usually doesn't go down like that. You usually end up getting hurt, busted knuckles and whatnot. But
And getting lots of cuts.
lots of cuts. Oh yeah.
Lots of people. What a
I've had some
mechanic.
pretty wicked cuts working on cars.
You used to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
And you used to be a semi-driver.
I used to do lots of things. But so let's
Rip this off!
let me tell you what it really is. What it really means. The 3 steps to being a good mechanic, right, are take the vehicle apart,
rebuild it,
put the vehicle back together,
that's
hide
right.
all over the leftover parts. Just shove it in your toolbox.
Oh, and throw it in the
Done.
garbage.
Well, yeah, you can do that too, but hardware is good to have around.
Yeah, if you need it for other cars.
Take a pause here for a second. She's out having fun. Alrighty. So here's what we've done. We have removed all the bolts to the radiator support.
But now we have to whip this off.
Yes, we will. Taking all the little clippy-doo-dog things, just basically broke those off the grill. That's why you can get back. There's a hidden bolt back there. You gotta take this bolt out, another hidden one back underneath here. You see it right there next to my finger. And then all those. Then you can go ahead and just go rock this out. Well, sort of. Can't do it one-handed. That's hard to do one-handed. There we go. Now you're still hooked up to your cable. And be very careful when you unclip that. And you can just go kind of go like that. Because I don't want to, yeah, go across the battery terminals there. Anyway, and there we have now access.
Now do we get the sledgehammer it?
Sledgehammer it. Jeez. You're different. Wow.
Ah!
You're a Ford mechanic, aren't you?
I like the sledgehammer things.
Okay, so we'll start getting those tabs off there. And I'll show you a quick way to do those. An easy way.
Yeah.
Tool. Alrighty, this is kind of a 4-angle. My stand doesn't actually tilt enough. Anyway, here's what we're working on. This is, you pop the little cover off of there. Right? Yeah, there you go. Just get that thing out of the way. Anyway, and there's a little spring clip down inside there. Now, they have special tools. But for the average guy that's doing this in the driveway, get some, what are you doing?
I did it right there.
No, right there. Okay, so for the average guy, they're not going to have those. Get yourself some picks.
I want the orange one.
Okay, hold on. Get it down underneath that little doodad. Now, my words of advice are, get some dental floss. Tie some dental floss around that little clip before you pull it out all the way. Because that little bastard will shoot across your shop, and you're never going to see it again. Or your driveway, or your front yard, or your living room floor. Wherever you're doing this repair at, okay? It will shoot.
Even also in your bedroom.
And then if it's your only vehicle, then it's hard to get to the parts store to get a new replacement of it.
And I know the hot pot.
I don't want it to shoot, but it's...
I know the hot pot. How to get a new one. Do you know the hot pot?
Actually, you know what? There's the part, okay? And it will spring and shing on shoot across your shop, your front yard, your driveway, whatever. And if
your bedroom?
Your bedroom, yeah. But if you're like me, you know, this is really your only running vehicle that takes you to and from the parts store, because you have 15 other projects strung across your yard and backyard and shop, all up on jack stands. You can't go anywhere. You want to make sure that that little spring clip does not get away from you. So, now that we've showed that, I gotta stop and get a catch pan underneath this thing because I don't want my shop floor all hands fluid up. All right.
We don't
Back
want
in a
to.
second. Alrighty, so we've got the clips removed successfully. We still got all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. Cool. Don't have to crawl around the concrete for 3 hours trying to find them. But yet we still have to put them back in, so time will tell. All right, so now what we can go ahead and do, and let's start up here. This is it's kind of hard to hold a camera and do it at the same time. There we go. And we're gonna ooze some fluid. It's fine. Ooze some fluid. That one. That's why we got the catch pan underneath there. This one's really gonna ooze. All that fluid that's stuck up inside that line is now going to gravity and go down. So, yeah, well, one, got 2. Oh, well, see, really, it's not that bad. Okay, now we'll snake. Yeah, there it is. Yep, there it is. There it is. All right. Well, there she be. We got it out. I'm gonna get you guys back up on the tripod here, and we're gonna try to snake in the new one. So I'm gonna definitely need 2 hands to do the snake in the new one. Back in a second. Alrighty, now we got the new ones out here. So if you look at these, you notice one is longer than the other. Okay, so then this one is going to be your top one to the radiator. This one's going to be a lower. All right, let's fish these guys down inside there. Kind of like that. Sure, that works. Yep. I'm going to get them in there, give them a little twist. Make sure that they seat properly. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bottom one seated, and then I'll get you guys in there for a closer look. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. Got them both. All of them hooked up. Now, if you push these little retaining clips on there, the black covers, that actually is a clip retainer. It actually holds it where the clip can't spread and the pipe come out. If you have trouble getting that on there, then that means that the spring clip, there's something wrong with it. It's spread out, it's not clipped in right. Back it off, take the clip out, just give it a little ooga dooga squeeze, take it back in there, reposition it, put the hose back in, and then try the black clip again, the cover. And it should go right back on there. Well, I'm going to go ahead and button this back up. It's just basically in the reverse order, and then I'll show you guys how to check the fluid with the dealer dipstick. All right, be back. All righty, so now's the time to go ahead and check the fluid and what do I do with it. There we go. So this is the little cap that you pull out of the dipstick tube. It says for dealer use only. Well, we're gonna pretend we didn't read that. And we're gonna go ahead and stick this doodab in there. Now you shove this all the way down until it stops. Don't try to force it anymore, just so feel it go clunk and hit the bottom. Pull that sucker out. And we are sitting at about 70. That's crazy. Yeah. We got a little too much fluid in there. Now I do know that It was topped off in fear of it was out. It does not appear it was, or just a little bit too much was added to it. So if we go to the table, to the chart, oh, which one do I want to use? Yep, let's use that one. Yep, that'll work. We go to the chart, 76 degrees, according to the old computer. It should be just a little bit below 3/4 of an inch. You know, we're not anywhere near that. So let's suck a little out, bring it back down to the level it's supposed to be. And then everything should be right again. All right, let's try that. Okay, you can stop now. Release pressure. Also gives us a chance to kind of see what kind of condition the trans fluid's in. Regular paper towels. Let me get some regular paper towels so we can dab a little on there and see what color it is. Alrighty, you guys. As you can see, not good. Not good at all. Dirty. Of course, I am sucking it from the bottom of the pan. So, that's clutch material. It's definitely clutch material. So, that's not good. Alright, well, we'll do a recommended service on the transmission. Do a flush. And but for right now, let's get the levels dialed back in. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry. Had a little mishap. Went ahead and finished up the van, stuffed it back into the carport, then realized I must have hit my microphone. Anyway, I must have muted it. So I didn't have any audio for the last clip of me finishing it up. So, anyway, sorry about that. I'm still trying to get used to this camera and mic technology thing. Anyway, maybe one day we'll figure it out. So if you like what you saw here, just kind of a how-to, hit the like button down below. And please remember to subscribe. It helps me out. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, the Mustang here, go back and check those out. So, alrighty, till the next one. Thanks, guys.